right? Ready to dive right in. Today, we're looking at this text, and it's all about, get this, finding true spiritual fulfillment. And what's wild? It's saying the source, like isn't some ancient, hidden secret or whatever. It's something we can access right now.
It really is fascinating. The text argues that this source of fulfillment, it's like like a fountain of living waters, right? Constantly available. But we often miss it. We're so busy chasing after what it calls every little rill, those temporary distractions and experiences that leave you wanting more.
Oh, yeah. So we're kind of like, dying of thirst in the desert, ignoring the oasis right there behind us because we're too busy chasing mirages?
Exactly. You got it. And it even uses the prophets and saints as examples. And it doesn't portray them as like these untouchable figures from the past, but people who just like really mastered tapping into this ever-present source, this inspiration.
Okay. Yeah, I get you. So it's not about like copying their lives exactly. It's more about understanding how they access that same energy that like we all have within us.
Right. Exactly.
And so how do we do that? Could you give me an example?
Absolutely. Think about someone like Saint Francis of Assisi, for example.
Right.
He found his connection through nature and serving others. The text suggests that, we all have our own unique paths to tap into that same wellspring of inspiration.
Okay, so it's about like we should be looking for that same divine operation in ourselves and the world around us, but how do we actually do that? The text describes it as living in perpetual abandonment.
Yeah.
What does it even mean, though?
Yeah, that phrase, it's key. It's like, it's about letting go, really.
Right.
Releasing your attachment to outcomes, expectations, even your own limited ideas of what spiritual growth, what it should look like. It's about being present, fully present in each moment, being open to the guidance that's always there, if we actually listen.
Okay, yeah. That actually makes a lot of sense. It kind of reminds me of mindfulness, but like with more of a spiritual depth to it. But how do we apply that, though, this living in perpetual abandonment to just like daily life?
Well, the text, it uses a really powerful analogy. It talks about a book. Just imagine, like, your life is a story, right? And it's unfolding. Each moment is like a new page. Mm-hmm. And your choices, guided by, that inner divine operation, they're determining the direction of the whole narrative.
Oh, wow. Okay. So you're saying we should be seeing our lives like a choose your own adventure, but like we're writing it as we go based on, how we're lining up with this divine operation.
Yes, exactly. And it's about recognizing that literally every interaction, every experience, no matter how small, how insignificant it might seem, it's an opportunity. It's a chance to connect with that source of wisdom, Let it guide your actions.
So it's like, it's not about like trying to reach some fixed idea of sanctity or whatever, but it's more about like embracing the whole journey, the whole thing, trusting that we're constantly being guided towards like greater understanding and fulfillment.
Exactly. It is about trusting that same energy that inspired, the prophets and the saints, it's available to us right now in this very moment. We just need to, quiet the mind a little, open our hearts, and just pay attention.
Wow. Yeah, that's actually really powerful. It's a good reminder that true growth, spiritual growth, it's not about perfectly imitating what came before, but about discovering our own path, to that fountain of living waters within. Definitely something to think about this week.